Welcome back to X4 Foundation. I'm Magican, and this time I will actually show you some things you cannot do in this game, even that I really want to. But first of all, last time we stopped at this station because there was around 300,000 credits to get from that area in a little quest, and we got a little reputation. I can earn a lot more credits just by getting this little transport 3 working and deliver goods. And I said it before, but it's halved. In the beginning I got 1 million credit for every time I did this, and now I get around 500,000. That's really something like half. The issue here and the problem here with this is that I have to do it all the time. There's no way that if I actually have a ship managed by the manager here, and if that just go forward and back here, it's not. It's taking energy cells, a lot of other stuff, and then it's also taking the resources another place instead of this one. That is not working really well, unfortunately, so I have to do it myself, and I've done that a lot of times. So that's just the way it is. Let's just get around that and then 1100 next time. Great. And another thing is that there's some stations I can see that I could get built here. Maybe I should just go out and get this done. Let's see. I could just take over.
Greetings.
Or I could ask it. And say, go out and...
We found something out here.
Fly to. There we go. And that's a lockbox again, and that's not possible. Okay, why is he not coming back? Normally he comes back. Then you have to go in and ask the captain. Personal. Find the captain. There we go. And say communication.
Can I help?
Yeah. Retake control.
Hello.
And again.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Exactly. That's the one I wanted. The ship will be undocking soon. I could also say talk.
Can I help?
Proceed with current orders. Great. So he will go over there with that one. And another thing, one thing you cannot do is if you go into the new station, as I normally want to do, and then I said, oh, I want to plant build here. And if I have made like one thing I want to do is make this one where you have these 4. I have
permission granted.
4 of these, and then 4 of them here, silicon waffle production. As you can see here, they are a little crooked. I'll just do that. That's better. Alright. There we go. That's fine. If I want this to happen like this, and I want to copy this, and I say, okay, I'll make this just in another place, build that as a structure, and then you can see it says it's not set right, then I have to set it right. But that's nothing. Like if I want to say, okay, I've loaded another one in, and I want to go in and say, oh, defense, then you can see it will just make that one. It will not be able. You will not be able to make some structures, and that's sad. Else you have to You cannot just put in modules each time you want a module. You cannot do that. That's not possible. If I want this module, I have to copy it all. And like to say copy sequence, but that can take some time. It's actually would be easier just to now I've copied the sequence, and it would be easier just to put them in, load the plan, put them in. Else you have to figure out exactly the sequence you have to copy and then figure out where to put it. That's the problem with this. But I will need this sequence maybe a little later. But that's the way, and if I do this like this, it's easier now when you do not have that many, but when there's a lot of structures and really copy it right, that can be a problem. So that you cannot do. You cannot just save a plan and then just put in the different structures or sequences and put them on, because if you do that, you saw what happened. It will just erase everything else and put that one in. So maybe I would like this to be up here, but again, it should not build up there. As you can see here, it will just start to build it, and that will be stupid, because if I put them down, and they will be a little bit uncoordinated. But silicon is mostly the one we need a lot of, and 4 is probably not enough. But the way I can see how much I really need, oh, it's flying fine, it's going over here, and look, and then just take this and see how many silicon waffles do I really have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a lot. You can see how many I got. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that would be 17, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I will probably need it anyway. 8 is not a lot compared to what we... Oh, he's going for lockbox. I didn't say he should go for this lockbox, but he will probably just destroy it as he has done all the other times. I could copy this sequence here. I just want it to be straight before I do this. This does not look straight. You can see the arrows. That's the way they should be. There we go. Let's confirm that. I know they will change it a little bit. They have to. As you can see up there. Actually going to make a change, and then I will copy the whole sequence here. So 2 things you cannot do. Oh, it will not do. One of the things I've showed you a lot of times before also
found something out here.
Is that you cannot just get the chips to go and sell the space weed and other stuff. Two other stuffs up in space weed, space fuel, and the last one that was, I cannot even remember, but there's 3 different types of illegal stuff, and then you cannot just make this from another, like loading in the plan and then put it down. You have to copy the sequence, and if there's too many things in the way, you cannot just do it. And now the good thing is these is made with defense, but I could still go in and say add it, but if I should add a
Awaiting
whole
orders.
plant, then I have to take the whole plant here, like this, the smart chips type 5. So, and now this is ready. I just need to make sure that I build this. I could put it on top, and I could also put it on the bottom there, below. And then I have to do this if I want to get it below. Let's see here. There we go. Get a little closer. And then have these on the line and these on the line. I could put it below here and just show you. But again, I can also put it on the side. On each side here. That's also a possibility. But there's a lot of, if I have something in the bottom, but these silicon waffles, they are not, they can only be in the, like in the, you can see the right here, as these, and they are only available from below. I cannot move them anywhere else. So I would like to put them upside down, but that's not possible. Let's see if I could. Could probably do this. Oh, that's wrong. I have let's cancel this. Do not want to make any mistakes here. But I really would like to have a copy of this. And I could put it on top, but that will look really stupid if I put it just on the top like that. But what I could do
Awaiting orders.
is making this one up here. And then take the whole thing here. And just use it like, where is it? If I can take it. That's the whole one. And then just move it on top here in the middle. That will be good. Is this right? Does not look right. So it's also difficult to move it because there's all these parts here, and they need to be exactly where they. And that's not. That's a problem. Yeah, I have to cancel this again.
Waiting orders.
Okay. They're still working on this one. I really want to have that sequence here, if I could do that. it will be easier to do it.
Awaiting orders.
There's a lot of these ships saying awaiting orders. And then put that there. And then get this one. On top of that one. But that's not gonna work. It's like it's a little bit crooked. And I've done this a lot of times, trying to get these set up the right way. So sometimes it takes a lot of time to do that, but other times it's easy. This time it's a little bit difficult. Because I cannot see if they are exactly on top. Okay, I will cancel this, yes. And then I will try again and just make sure.
Awaiting orders.
That I have this one. Maybe it's not good enough. Let's try another one on top again. So we get 2 instead of 1. No. I'll cancel this again. This is gonna take a little while. This way I'm doing it. I could have done it myself now. Okay. The problem is, you can see the builder has also disappeared. There was still a lot of things to do, but it disappeared right after. That's irritating. You have to pay 50,000 each time. So okay, I'll try a different way here. Going in. Okay, that's wrong. Yeah, that's not easy when you try to do a different way than I normally do. But also need to be nice and fine. Okay, let's move that over there. I want it on top instead. It'd probably look better. And then maybe if I could get this one. Let's see if we can do this. Like that. And that's on the other side. I just want it on top here, and it's not easy. I cannot even get it up here like this. So unfortunately I think I have to do this manually and set one each. That's stupid, but okay, let's just one down. Closer. There we go. I could also put something out here, but or even out here, make copy and put it on the side there. Maybe I should do that instead.
Awaiting orders.
Then it will be easier like this. Exactly like that. That was much easier. Then it's connected to this one.
Awaiting orders.
And then we have like a platform. I could also make one here and one here, one here, one here. If let's see if we can do this.
Awaiting orders.
Let's put it out there, and then it will be removed, and then I will just confirm this, but I need to hire a builder again. And which one is closest? I think I will take you, because you are not in any trouble. And plan build. I would like 4 of these, then 4, 8, 16. Okay, maybe that's too much. Right now it looks okay with this platform up there. And right about now, the ships should be able to go and be here. Let's see how many resources we are lacking to make this complete. None really. That's good. And we still have ships coming in. And I'm on the right side here. Let's just say how. Okay, that's 9 kilometers. That's too far away. I need to be around 5, else I won't get the sound. So there was 2 things you could not, where there's some errors in. There we go. Now we are really close to this, and we are inside the circle. We were that before also, but again, let's just see what is the mission. We need a 222. That's not a good one. 2 refined metals, 75 storage, and 35 container. So 222. That's not gonna be fun. I probably need to buy some more. As you can see, that will just be 111. So I need to do like this, and then continue that, and I'm not sure the price, but let's just take what we need. We need a dock. There we go. We need the cheapest one here. There we go. Then we need 2 refined. And we need container. There we go. And we need a solid, but the solid needs to be a little bit bigger than 50,000. Oh, storage is 100,000. Okay, for a small one, yes. And it's only 25,000 for a... Okay, I need a bigger one than that. Remove. Container small, container medium. And that's 100,000. There we go. And solid, small. That is 100. There we go there. That's fine. Everything looks fine here. Then I need to, and all of that is normally also fine. Then I need to get the 2 refined. Where are they? Refined. I could also write up here. There we go. Okay, that was wrong. I just need to do this. Another one. Okay, then I have to do that, make a module there, and get this one up. There we go. Looks a little bit nicer now. That 1.5 million, I could just let that go, but I will not. And then what do we lack? We lack hall pass, energy cells, and Claytronics.
We found something out here.
And that is probably another one. Yeah, lockbox. Let's make sure that we have the right one. The way you do that, go in the mission manager, look at the mission, right click on it. You can also just click on it, then you can see exactly what you need. And then down here, solid was this, storage container was that. Storage container I had to have a medium because the small one is only 25,000, but the solid was just a small one that was 100,000. And then you have to have these set up 222 and 1 dock and 2 refined. Maybe I should have a little dock. I have that too, and that's 5.8. You will get around 4 million if I just let them get the resources. But as I last time did go for some more. Let's look at this guy here. Okay, he's working. I cannot take him. And right now I do not have anyone that I can get the resources for. What about you? No. And you? Still no. But these are looking good. They are set to Grand Exchange. I did that last time on most of them. Of course not this one. This is just a standard little one. But I did set them to come back here. As you can see here, they were all... Whoa! This has nothing to do. That's nice. Let's transfer wires. And that was around 500 Claytronic. I can really not remember. So I probably go down here and say whole parts. Okay, I have the ship. I need to know the exact numbers. Maybe I'll be able to get it all in one go, as it's not that big of a station. Plan. No, that's not the right one. I still need the top one to produce also. Okay, come on. Plan build. Okay, that's 2,130. So that's quite a lot. $2,130. I'm quite surprised of this whole parts. I never thought I would have problem with that. And then there's clay energy cells. That was around 1,000. 1,100. Let's just say. There we go. And the last part was Claytronic 032. Let's get it. And I do not want to pay more because this is not gonna be my factory. Let's see, how much do I need? I need exactly 550. I could take another ship and ask for that.
Awaiting orders.
Let's just get the initial cells back and then 550 Claytronic. Or maybe not. I could do a little bit for these guys here. They are fast. I'm not sure how many Claytronic they can have, but whoa, that's good. That's more than I thought. That is gonna be 158 more. And I know I have one more ship. I just have to find it. Then I have to go down here and look for transport 2. That's the only one called like that. There we go. $158. and then I will deliver that to the station up here. That will give us around, yeah, we'll get all of it, so it will be fine. Okay, I just lost the connection to it. I have to click on that again, and then okay, that was too many. I just need 155 instead. So I'll change it. Let's go in and change it like this. Oh, it's here. There we confirm it. And now it's on the way, its way again. Else it will just go back when it has the destination, the shipyard there. And there we go. And then after this it will automatically go back because of this one. And that will dock and wait for the state on the station. So it's fine. So I've shown you two things you cannot do. One, up here, I will just show you again because I need to do that to get the 500,000. This has ships like this Maersk Fuel. This is not gonna, this is selling all these stuff. I would like to say, no, do not sell. Only sell what I would like you to sell, like Swamplands, and maybe only Space Fuel, Space Wheat, and Maresnails, or maybe spices, maybe something else. And then it will find the place here, but they're never doing that. If you can see here, it's selling meat. And I cannot just say, do not do this. And that's a little irritating. I should be able to pick it and say, you should only go for these 3 resources. But the manager here controls that. But the one thing I would like it to do is go in here, sell everything you can, and as soon as this is available again, then it should do that one more time. Okay. But that's just the way it is. I also said last time that I want to get a manager on the new station here. And still it's just called new station. As I still do not know what to do. And now the ships has arrived. Look at this. That's all the 10 ship for the mineral. And I should have this fixed here. I can just show you what I got on the other one. The big station. Where is at? Here, production. Subordinates. Look at that. It's called station slash ship mining L because it's called station slash ship. So it's time for me to get a name on this. But before I do that, I need to figure out where do I have a really good manager that is not on other stations.
Awaiting orders.
And I could disassemble these stations. I show you that it was actually possible to disassemble them and move the resources to a different place. I did not do that with this one, but I did it with one of those over here at a time. And this one should probably just come in resources, right? Oh, look at this. This is this is gonna take a long time to get that done. But it's okay. That's the way it is.
Awaiting orders.
Buy Advanced electronics from our... Why is it up here? Or maybe it will go this way. Over there. I need to figure out what I want to build here. Information. Name. Oh, maybe I should think of it on the go. There's no manager. There's nothing on this one. There's some storage capacity with energy cells, but that's because it's being produced. Let's see here. I need to find a manager on some of my ships. That's 2 stars manager. The piloting is 3 stars, but the manager is 2 star. That's actually not that bad. And what it's doing right now is exploring. It's not really exploring that much here. If you can see, it should be exploring the whole thing, but it's not. What about you? Okay. The morale is a little bit less, but the manager looks good. I know I should have more and better ship with managers. I'm sure of it. Look at that. Because they are selling and buying, and the ones selling and buying should be much better. Nope. The question is, do I have a 4-star? And as I'm building the station, it's not the big things I'm building right now. It's small things controlling small areas, but still, again, I would like it to have a good one to begin with. Okay, this is way up north. Then I have to figure out somewhere up here. Let's see. Okay, still 2 stars. I would like to have a school where I can have a lot of these also, but wow, that's nearly 5 stars. They're selling ice. And you're pretty bad, yeah, I just took you. Okay, this is a good one. Maya, dust, wheat, fuel. Morale is high. Okay. That is a 3-star. The morale is not that good. This one is both good in piloting, morale, and management. See what it's doing. It is on auto trade, and that needs 3. Not good enough. I could also just take 1, but I do want something out of this. Automatic, as you can see there, because of the piling. And management only 1 star and 1 star. And these are buying the resources here to the station, so we can have a lot of missiles. Let's just look at that one time. Yeah, everything looks fine. There should be no builder. Drones, still working on getting a lot of drones here. And okay, they're buying, so it's fine. You can see the credits goes down a bit. I just want to find a ship that has okay, not pilot. Crew is fine. Wow, that's a good crew. I just get sidetracked all the time, but that's the relief pilot. I know he's okay. He actually is okay. Also with the Ava crewman. Okay, that's the only one they have. Marines. That's pretty bad. I've not really done that much with the Marines here in this game. It's not been necessary right now. And let's see here again if there's something. No. Only 2 stars. Okay, this one is not that bad, but that's trading for a different area. Whoa, they are attacking this area down here. That's an I and a K, but that's an I in this area here. They've gone through or something somehow. Xenon defense platform has been destroyed. The pyramid defense station is not really that good. Owner, Holy Order of Pontifex. It's not even contested. I don't know how they can own this when I have everything controlled, but they can right now. I just wait to build everything there, and maybe I'll just attack them. I'm not sure. Let's minimize the crew. That's also automatic. Mining. I just want to see. Okay, I will do something else now to get the right one. I will just see if I can find something that is a mining or like this. Engineering, but this would probably take too long to do this. Let's do that and this. Automatic, automatic, automatic. There's no one. Oh, these two are not automatic. I like this, except for one thing. The morale is not that good. But that was better. This one. This is the one. That's a really good morale. Okay. I want you to do something for me. This is the way you get a manager on board. You go here and say, please dock at the station. And when that has been docked, give him that. And then we have service crew. I could also look if there's anyone that is okay. There's actually a lot of okay guys here. Morale management, engineering. Whoa, engineering, 3 stars. I know the management will grow. I'm just curious about the morale. If I can get that higher. Only 2 morale stars. Yeah, I would like to have morale up. I'm actually not sure what the morale do. Or the engineering, of course, it's how you can fix the ship faster. But how? I don't know. I do not know. I do know that trading is management, and management is also how you can control a lot of ships and stations. I also know the piloting, how good they are as pilot. The morale is just, for me, it's like a mixed how good they are doing the things fast, and if they are okay with doing it, it's like all over. But I'm actually not sure about that either. 100% it should be like it, but I don't know. I really do not know. I've not read about it, I've not looked at it, I have not gotten any information about it. Maybe there's something in the encyclopedia about this. What about military note? Maybe I have some. That's just a galaxy. It's nothing about that. And we have the timeline.
Earth scientists create jump gates.
Okay, I've not seen this before actually.
In 2022, Ashizawa Kazuko made a startling discovery. It was indeed possible to travel faster than the speed of light with finite energy. Kazuko had successfully established the principle of the tunnel jump. Skepticism was rife, but repeated experiments showed that the previously unknown student was indeed correct. Very soon, 2 huge jump gates were built. One sent to Mars and the other to Proxima Centauri, in humankind's first attempt at interstellar travel. In 2041, contact with the ship carrying the Proxima Gate was lost, but after a year of frantic research, the Sol Gate once again found a connection. Scientists were stunned to discover that it had not connected with the Proxima Gate, but an unknown gate in a distant region of the Milky Way.
Okay.
Utterly by chance, humankind had stumbled across an entire network of jump gates of unknown origin. It was an invitation that could not be turned down.
Okay, I've not seen this encyclopedia like this. They probably put that on a patch 2.5 or something. I read a little bit about it. So that's good. This is like in the beginning of the game in the in X Behind the Frontier, something like that, where I got a good story, where you really had a really good story. They also made a book around the game, So it has a great story, but in this game you don't really get any story. It's like you're just in it. But here you can see the timeline. You can see a lot of things. Okay, that's quite good. But the encyclopedia, what I really wanted was to see not just the military, but men, morale, something like that. And this is just areas, factions. And that's not really that much in it. It still needs a lot of typing, a lot of information in this area, I think. Yeah, there's nothing around this.
Earth scientists.
Yeah, let's just go back. We're waiting for the ship to arrive at the station. Let's get information about this and then just say maybe depot, no. Maybe just rest. Res/ships. Resources and ships. I would just try do that. And I could probably change it a little bit later, but I think I'll call it that as little as possible, because I'm not, and then I have to type all the ships in. Okay. So this crane no, wait a minute. I have to figure out exactly what I called them over here. That's just mining L. And the other one is gas, right? Yeah, gas in parentheses, you can see that. On this one, mining L gas, and then they're just called mining L. Okay. I'll do the same. Res mining L001. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna make over 99 of this, but I never know. I do not think I will make 999 of it. I don't think the game will be that huge, unfortunately. Now they're together, it's easier. Res ships mining L002. I would like to be able to... One of the things you cannot do, another one, you cannot copy it in. Rest, like, you have to type it every time. That's why I do not... I'm using not the whole word for it. Mining L00. I would like to copy this and say, okay, copy. I cannot do that. I can just continue writing. That will also be a good thing if you're able to do that. Why I'm writing ships is I have an idea maybe to build another shipyard here. I'm not sure, but I hope I can do this. Mining L 004.
Docking permission granted.
Okay, that has already arrived, so ships. No, I have to do it the right order. Mining 004. I think that's right. Ships. Mining large 005. Res. Six. 4. Oh, that's 2 4s. And this one I actually forgot the L. So that's good enough. Zero 07. 1, 2, 5, 3, 6, 4, 7, and that should be 8. There we go. And this should be 9. Oh, not. Ships. Mining L009. And the last one here. Nope. Mining L. Zero. There we go. That's all 10. But now I will ask this captain, as you can see, has really good skills, management, everything. And I will ask him. Okay, I will move. Communicate.
Can I help?
More. You can see you can fire, show ship detail, go back and here. Join my squad or work somewhere else. And I have the workplace down here. You have to click, left click on it. Oh, right click, sorry. Left click to manage. And then you can see this is the station name. Here you can go left click on it and then assign.
Confirm.
And that's confirmed now. And you can see here, mission accomplished, acquire manager, build factory. So that mission has been accomplished. We got the manager there. And then, of course, I have to do something else with this ship down here. Else it will not be able to leave. And you can only do this when you have the docking station, the small dock, not the big docks, because this is a small ship. You have on a bigger ship. But these 3 on top here, if you can see them, that 3 docks, and that's actually deluxe docks, but he has landed on one of them, or she. And then promote best crew member to captain. Let's do that. Morale, management, engineering, but no piloting. And then I can ask him to he wants to trade, so why not just ask them to trade. I do not think I even can do that. Find build tasks. Okay, that's a thing I haven't seen before. Find tasks where they can build distributed wares. Auto trade, but I cannot even sector auto mine. I cannot, okay, if it's not mining ship, but I cannot do anything. Yeah, I could update trade offers here. Or find a place where I do not have that much information. Here. These are not updated at all.
Awaiting orders.
Area to patrol. Let's see if I can throw some of this. But first he's revisit known station and true sites. Let's hope he will get a little bit better. It's just a small medium ship with not that many information on, and it has really good crew members on engineering, but again I really do not know. What about turrets? Have 2 turrets, all defense, okay. 1. Okay, I hope they will not get into trouble. But I took this the best one, the commander here. That's another guy from another place coming in here. So this should be ready. And now I can right click and say mining 4. And you hear that? That's because they need another mining floor. I cannot control them and say only go for silicon, as I do not have anything else right now I can go for. And now everybody is on the go, and I should be able to go in here and see subordinates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's 6? Okay, it's not. It's because it's out of the area. You have to choose this one to make sure you get the right one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's perfect. But as I can show you right away, these are in control of themselves, or the manager is in control. They're going for mining. As you can see, they will mine silicon. Okay, that's fine. Okay, they are going for silicon only. Okay, that manager is actually wise enough to see that this will not happen. They cannot go for anything else. I do not have any water to get ice so we can melt that down. I'm just curious if all of them are silicon. They are silicon. Okay, that's good. They're not that bad as I thought they were going for. They had been going for some other resource before where it didn't work. So let's see plan build. Okay, everything takes time here. Also resources. I need to be sure that this is working right. So I would like to build some of these water areas, but again it has to be nice looking. And here we can also set, you can see shield on these one. I'm not gonna stop doing protection on anything if that's possible to put protection on. Beam. And plasma. That's not going to be enemy size on this one. Confirm that layout. That's good. Yeah, I will not put them anywhere here. Not now. Why did I put a cross section on this one? Maybe that's a mistake. I think I made a mistake here. Let's just remove this section. It's okay here, but not on the side here. I should just put in. This one has not been made either. It's not been made at all. If you look at this, you can see silicon waffles, and then the water. Yeah, it should be. It is made. It's like, why? It's not made. We have the container there. That's good. It looks nice. Let's just look at this and figure out what we can do about it. 1 energy cell production. That should be okay for now. And then I really want to have this one going and make another one here. On this side here. I could have water. And I could also bring in some other stuff on this line here. Let's bring the water down. Can I put you in? Nope. I can put him in like this. That's good, but that will be fun. It will look okay, but again, it's on the it has to be on top of things. Maybe I could, yeah, but that will not look fine if I do that. But I need to have something look that will look okay, but not on. It has to be on top. Then I should be able to make some of these water set up a little bit nicer. No, I can only do that. And for me, that's not good enough. That's made on the side. Yeah, this is on the side. I could do like this, but it looks stupid. I think it will look stupid. Like that. Okay, maybe this looks better. Like having some balls, like it looks like some of these balls there. Maybe one more. Even look even better here. Then we get 3, 3, 3. I will not be able to produce anything more on this side here. That's why I want to have 1, 1, 1. That will probably look okay. And that's water production. Let's just confirm it from now. And let... Okay, I moved a construction, that's fine. Here we go, ice for the water. So now they can also bring in ice silicon, ice, and we still have one, and that's normal ore. I would like to have like 50 cargo drones, 10 repair drones, like that right now. That would be fine. Let's just get a little on each. There we go. I could ask them to bring in, not for mining, but for just getting resources in. And we do not have any credits, but again, should be able to do this. And I would like to have normal ore also. But things are happening now. We are getting the right resource. Everything is working as according to plan. Getting 3 water. Not stopping on small things, but going for the big. And that's the silicon. Okay, let's just go and see our other station, how big that is. It's always nice to have another station to look at, to see the difference. What about water? What did I say about water on this one? Whoa, 215. It's really going down. I need to build a new one. That I can see. That will. But let's look at ore. Is there? And then refined metal. I should make some refined metal so we can get ore. And Tellurium, okay, that's a lot of things I need to build, especially for ore, just to have it in. But I'm a little bit unsure about how many in. This is crazy. I just built 2 more of these. And I need to build as soon as possible. Okay, I'm trying to go below this, but that's not easy. Let's build one more. There we go. Confirm that. Okay, luckily we need to build this. Luckily they are not finished. Maybe I should make one more, or there we go. Let's make those two. So this is also taking a lot of time to build this. Still whole part production. 3 more even. 4 before these 2 are looked at. That's a lot of things to do here. I would like to put in refined metal. I just right click. If you right click and run the mouse like this, then that's not good. Let's just take, not if you want the map to be the same as you normally have. There we go. Let's trade wires again. There we go. That's auto trade 14. Yeah, it's probably going to put in something on. Okay, now it looks a little bit better. Okay, that's the one with Claytronic and whole parts. What do you have on board now? You need to sell energy cells, you need to sell Claytronic, you need to sell whole parts and sell energy cells. Okay, fine. It's done. Then this ship here or place should be able to be produced. I also have had a station up here. And we lack resources, as you can see here too. Just wanted to build this, I think. Or maybe it's a mission. Defense mission. One thing I lack, I have not done yet, I need to do, is of course going over here. And then just teleport and made the venture mode. This time I've not concentrated at all at the defense stations down south. I just wanted them to move the resources.
System. Grand exchange.
But I've worked on the station here and how things you should be able to do, you cannot do. That's just 3 things, but still, they are pretty annoying sometimes. The modules, you cannot just copy them over in a different. You have to create them or copy them from the same place as you are in. Let's see here. Still that. And they have to figure this out with the low possibility and not. Because that's wrong also. It's high possibility. And when it's high, it's probably low sometimes. So, there we go. That's a picture of my logo. That's quite fun. You can do a lot of things here. Let's just transport myself back to the ship. And the background there, logo. It's really nice. The logo. That's one of the things that we took back. I like that from some of the earlier games. But again, everything here takes time, a lot of time to do. It's crazy how much time it takes. And I will need to build more ships. You can see how many gas ships I have. I have 15. I should be able to build like gas all around, and then Teladi shield. I would like to have more gas than 1 or 5 even, but they are not cheap. Let's just get the shields on board first. And when you have gas, you do not have to get anything like this, like mining lasers. You can just get what you really need here. Bolt, plasma, beam, and beam. That's good protection. Software 1. Let's just get the police scanner. But here it's important to get gas collector drones. Two defense drone and 1 repair drone. We need the cargo to be delivered. And 5 of these towers, but sometimes it's all the flares, but it's difficult to, when they are under attack, to do that quite fast. Crew, a good captain, and a lot of good crew members. Let's just do that. Not that many Marines, but we need some of them. Add to shopping list. I would like to take 10, but again that's a high number on gas when we do not need it right now. So let's just confirm on 5. And they are needed for production. Okay, and these are waiting. I have nothing to do. Nope. I just have to remember to have a little bit larger area to look at, because when I do this with fly and wait on the Grand Exchange different. If I do this and right click fly and wait, they will go to that location exactly. So that's just the way it is. I will come back to this next time, this guy here, and make a little bit of a run with resource, but we'll do so many things I want to do. I want to go in and make the refineries there so we can get ore also. What is going on here? It's under attack from the K. This one is under... Okay, it's not that hard. Okay, let's see the funds. We do not have any funds. Oh, it's over here. That's where it is. Look at the management. 5 stars, 11 million. Why is that count only 11 million with these? It's not that easy to sell smart chips anymore. Maybe that's it. In the beginning it was really, really good. We have the resource for everything, but the smart chips, like, the price has fallen a lot from this. Yeah, I would like to go in and try to plan build a little bit more. This looks fine, these 3. I can just continue them on the line if that is needed. It's on the edge of these guys. That's good enough for me. And refinery. Okay, this looks nice. Let's bring it over there and then try to bring this let's put it on the side there. There are 3 now. Four. Sometimes you need to know how many you need. 5. 6. 7. 8. 8 loadout on this one. Oh, these also have a lot of goods on board. Bolt. I would like some plasma now. And again some beams. Let's bring this close. Okay, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I need more than this? Right now I just make 3. And there we got the ore. Look at that. Nice. That's solid. Energy cells is container. Ice is also solid. And silicon is also solid. But water is container. We are creating gas, but right now we are waiting. And after this we need to make a little bit more solids here. That's liquid. And down here we have solid. And that is a good workload. Copy module. Let's go back here and see if we can see if this is right. It is. But that's 2. Oh, why is that? Why can I not do this? What's wrong here? Why is this not possible? That I do not understand at all. Is that because of these guys here? It should not be. I cannot even put them on the last line there. Cannot put them there. I can put them here. It's like this one is blocking it. Let's see if they are. Oh, this is just on the line. I can build on this one, but I will not be able to build. Then I have... No, I cannot even go under. So I'm not going to be able to be building these here. What about this one? I cannot put it there. Oh, this is not gonna be fine. I have to have a new line of figuring out what to do. I actually thought that I would be able to get them even with this happening. Here, no, that's not possible. Then I have to go out here instead and build on the long line. And then I'm gonna build containers. Okay, this is not gonna be easy. Nope. There we go. There instead. And then I will remove them later on and not build anything there. And maybe get the water on that side instead. The whole line there. I'm gonna lose a lot if I'm doing this now. If I'm moving these over. But I have to.
Awaiting orders.
Let's take one at a time. Like that. Yes, that's fine. And then get these away. And then put them like this. Yeah, that's not really needed. I could just... Yes, it is. That will actually be fine. Then we have the water there. I could actually even give more water on the top line. And then I could how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay, what can I do here to get them all of them over? Okay, that's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. I don't know how I got this one. I would like to move them up there. There we go. That was better. Now it looks fine. Now it looks like something I can use. The only thing is that I've changed a little bit here. These are gonna be on the line. That's not a problem. These are gonna be on the south part. Yeah, I can only make 2 here. That's also a problem. Maybe I should just... move this around and do that. Then it's down here. Then we're gonna build one of each all the time. Copy model. That's liquid, and that's solid. Liquid, solid, liquid, solid. One, two, three. Okay, maybe I have not put them. I want this to be fine. Yeah, liquid, solid, liquid, solid. These are actually, can they be bigger? No, they cannot be bigger. One container. Maybe it's because they are different setup. Let's try to do that. Nope. No, it's not the same. It's actually saving space. No, it's not. Just thought. Okay, this is a lot of hard work to do this, right? But I do not understand. I can have 4 down there where I can only have 3 here. Oh, they are attached there instead. There we go. They were attached differently, and now they're attached right. Okay, that's argon container, that's wrong. Okay, let's try again. Argon, argon. There we go. Liquid, solid. Okay, that's wrong. There we go. I just want them to be wing by wing. Liquid, solid, liquid, solid, and then we got 1, 2. What is that? 2 here? Actually seems like there's 2. Let's look. Solid, liquid, solid, metal, storage container, 1, 2. Yeah. 4 now. So we've got 4 of each. That I want to confirm, but I want to show you before ending one thing that's wrong here. When you go in here, there's energy cells, but there's no place to keep them. Right now, there's actually no way to keep them. The container is gone. It's going to be changed. You see up there, and that's because I just wanted it to look nice, like this, and the water on that side. I actually thought I could just continue here, but because of these Argon 3 duct teeth here, that's not possible. They are using all the space, but yes, if you look at the line here, it's just on the line. Just on the line, exactly here. So I can build right here. It's pretty pressed up, but I also would like, if I have more silicon, to build like 1 and 2 here also. So I want to build these in like a pattern. What I can see, I only got 2 metal, yes, but I can build a lot more, and I'm not going to build anything on here. I'm going to save them. That's what I'm going to do. And if I'm right, these 5 ships should already be built. I have to look at that to make sure. This is going to be a long recording, but it's good. There's a lot of things going on here we need to take care of. Can I do this? Yes. I can shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I can ask them all to join me at my little place here and say, nope, they are not. Okay, what was that? I need to figure that out. Yes, we got some credits. It looked like. Or what? Let's see the missions. I do not know what we got there, but I just saw that it was standing, it was actually saying it, so I just need to see what it said by getting that second there. And there we got the cranes. Fly to, yes. I can also say, no, I'll just say fly to that one. And that's wrong. Fly to that one. Then I have to go in single line and do that. Okay, because I was stupid. Third. Fourth. Okay, now I have to find the right one. that I'm missing. And they are changing all the time. Come on. I know there's one lacking. There we go. Okay. Never take the wrong station anymore. So this is gas. I could also change the names right now while it's on the way. Let's look at the captain's skills. They're probably okay. Let's just say res again. Ships. Mining. Large. Gas. 001. Next time I can set them to the place and lock them in and get the manager to control them. Mining. No, of course not. Res. It's good I did not make a bigger name. Mining L and then the gas again. I would like to be able to copy paste some of this, but luckily I'm doing this one at a time with 5 ships and not like 15, 20, 50 ships, if that's even gonna be needed. Rest. And that's why things are taking a long time. All these small things. But again, there's one good thing about it. Everything in this game takes time. Whoa. Mining. L. Gas. 003. Yeah, I think the problem with the rear hit, I could go and do something if I can see what. Then I have to be fast and put down logbook, squad, yeah, I cannot see which one was hit. Now I was too slow. Probably is one of the big ships. Unfortunately it is. And next time I see some of it, it's probably just dead. That was 3. Res. Mining. Large. Another gas. And 004. And one of the things I would also like to be able to say stay when you're working on these, and not have to go all the way down and get the ships again. And then you can also use a key like home key to go up in the top. But that's just the way it is. Also I think that could be changed a little bit, or able to be set up. No, again. Mining L. There we go. And when they're coming to this place here, we also have something on these Mayadusk. Let's just say information here. Should have a really good manager. Oh, nearly 5 stars, working on it. And we are getting Mayadusk on this arc, but that's also only 11 million. Maybe they're giving us the resource. Look at that. 932 million credits. But again, sometimes it comes from this place. Yeah, maybe it is. Let's look at the plan build here for this again. Still on whole parts production. Let's hope that we'll reach this storage level. We are below 200,000 now. And this is high. Let's hope we got enough. In the long run to get this. These two are getting built, so it should be okay. And we're actually buying ice. Look at that. We are buying ice. And one of us coming in. What about down here? Hydrogen is for antimatter and tellurium. Helium is for superfluid coolant. And methane is for graphene. Yeah, just the way it is. I need to build that, of course, on the other place. Let's look how. Okay, it's soon are completed, and then we get some more credits. That's also good. Millions of credits coming in. The last thing I'm going to do right now is going to get this little ship and 500,000 credits. There we go. Okay, that's not worth that much. Maybe they do not need it anymore. But I would just say thank you for watching this time. And we need a lot of more things to be going on. Defense stations. But this time I've been focused on 4 different things you cannot do when you... Right now, if you look at your ships and you are working on the ships down here, it will not go back to this area. It will go up in top. That was the little one. It does not really matter that much. It's just taking some time. Have to take the ships up here and transport the goods. Even that they have transport on this station, they cannot see, oh, that's three things we can just sell pretty quick, so I have to do it manually. That's pretty irritating. It takes a lot of time. And then the stations, you cannot just go in the stations and have different modules. Like when you build something, let's take another one so I do not make any problems. I cannot say, okay, I want to add something. I want to add then it just kill all what there is. So you cannot build modules and place them. That's, yeah. So you can get like these sections a little bit different. That's the way. And yeah, and let's look at what we can do next time. Trying to build, trying to change the ship's way they are, make and get these ships over here. And they are on the way. I'm not even sure if they have arrived yet. I do not think they have. But when they arrive, we should be able to do something good and ask them to get gas there. And they have removed, yes, it has been removed now, the resources here. Okay, look at that, assign a builder. That's pretty insane that we lost our builder and we need to assign it again. Why is that? Why is that, really? We have a builder on all that because they had to change a little bit in the top to remove something. They should not be able to say, oh, we should not get that. And another problem is, of course, we have no resources. And why is that? Even with all the things we did, we cannot have resource when we cannot have any storage. I removed the storage, and I knew that will happen, but I did it anyway just for the... Okay, not this one. Just to view how nice it would be to look at the station that is made nicely, and that demands a little bit. Look at that. They're going to get silicon waffles first. Okay, let's see their hit. F.
Can I help?
More. Show ship details. That's L3, L6. Okay. Trade. Is that down there? It is down here, but it's trying to flee. I'm not sure I can get it to flee, really. Oh, look at this. It has so many stops it has to be doing. Can I get some help here? No, not really. Not before we're going through that gate there. Okay, maybe I can... No, come on. Attack. 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 I need to remove the other orders here. I want my ship to survive. I don't know. Attack, please. Okay, they're coming in. I hope they can do it a little bit faster. What do you have on board here? Okay, now these ships are coming in, that's good. But I would like to know what you have on board here. There we go, that's the eye. Okay, you have advanced electronics, that's fine. And now we're going in for the attack, that's good. But they're so slow, why take this long time? I could also get ships to protect this. Is this gonna be
Awaiting orders.
a long run for this? So I think I'm gonna do something I've not done at all in this game. I'm gonna take these guys, these Vanguard, Eclipse. Yeah, come on. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. No, I cannot do that. I have to. And defend this. That's the first time I'm going to defend a ship like that. But that's my big ship. I have put so many orders on it. So many orders. You can see all the orders here. This, I'm not going to change this. I'm not going to do that at all. And they're going to sell this. And they're going to sell that. And there's so many things he needs to do. And this is looking good now. And that shield is gonna be fixed. Okay, I do not have to look at this anymore because I've done it. I'm not gonna change it. Okay, the gas is already here. Let's just say mining 4. Mining 4. Mining 4. What about the rest? This one is also here. Mining 4. And mining 4. Then I do not have to think of that next time. Let's say that. Thank you for watching. This has been a lot of construction and building on one station, removing stuff and losing all the resources, energy cells especially. Not the silicon, that was so few anyway, but mostly the resources for the energy cells, so we cannot build that much. But we have to do something, and maybe I should just say to get a little bit more going next time. We probably need a little bit more energy cells right off the bat. These have been produced, and when we get silicon they are going to work on it right away. And this is gonna be storage container, large, 2 of them, that's fine, and then 2 more down there. So we're gonna have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and not this again with that problem. Hopefully we should get enough of the credits and not of energy cells. I think maybe I'm just gonna build another one just to make sure that we're not gonna be out for that again. That's so easy to build one of those. So say this was it. There's been a long time, but close to 1 billion again. That's really nice. And building up again. I'm actually just waiting for the next patch, the next upgrade, and this takes a lot of time, and this is just for the time to pass. But again, I also need to build another station, if this is going to get destroyed, if some fluke accident will happen and I will lose everything in here, that will be terrible. Then I need to have a backup plan. Always need to have that. Thank you for watching and see you next time.